Hey guys, don't yell at me. I think I've been going for like 2 weeks, maybe. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it was three. Like the first time, you know what? Y'all don't even want to hear that. One of the weeks I really couldn't talk. Like I really couldn't though. But I think that's when I put out you guys' zodiac signs. If you haven't checked those out, if you don't follow me on Facebook, you can probably catch them on, yeah, you can catch them on Instagram if you want to read your signs for the month. The month is always almost over though, but I had posted those, and I even posted an in between so you guys can look at just like for updates. Okay, but we're just gonna do a reading. It's not gonna be a weekly reading because we missed out on a couple of those, so like we just gonna do a reading. Okay, and then Monday, I should be all set back on schedule for you guys. But if you are in my area, know that I am going to be at the mall, okay, to do the crystal show. So I will see you there, okay? And I will have crystals for you, all right? So we are going to do I didn't even pick a subject. I think we're just going to do a general, okay? Just going to do a general reading. Yep, we're going to go there. All right. So give me a second. Okay, so. Alright. Call upon my ancestors, my spirit team to protect me throughout this process. Yada yada. I try to usually cut out the part because y'all don't want to hear all that, but that's like part of my routine. So, you gotta stay protected. Stay protected. Stay protected. You're not protecting yourself. Someone is like really draining your energy, and it's like I'm seeing like someone while you're sleeping. If you were just recently in some type of sleep paralysis, you need to find a way to literally protect yourself. Rather it is a crystal, your intuition, however you do it, spells, whatever you want to do, you need to find a way to protect your energy, because they're literally like, I'm seeing someone literally like going over your face and kind of like just pulling the energy out of you. And this is one of the reasons why you may feel drained in the morning. So you need to find a way to protect your body, your avatar, while you're sleeping, okay, in case you are astral traveling. It's like they're trying to take your energy. Some of this though, it's so crazy. I can literally see them. Like they're literally like just drawing it off of you. Some of you are falling into some sort of like sadness and depression. You're going into like a lower vibration, and they are feeding off of that. Okay. So just be careful with that. Different ways if you need to sage, just cleanse your area, you know what I'm saying? Try to get yourself in a higher vibration. I know it's harder, it's easier said than done, but it needs to be done because they're clinging on to you. And it's kind of weird that I'm talking about this because I had a situation similar to this, where I think something's trying to like just cling on to people lately, and that's what I'm seeing. I'm literally seeing someone trying to take your energy. Okay. And this is also like, some of you guys are holding on to people that really don't need to be around you. I feel like I say that a lot. I don't know if someone who's watching this video specifically, they're like holding on to someone, and they're gonna ask you for something very soon. It could be like a favor, or it can be like something that almost oversteps your boundary. That will be a clue that this is like kind of an energy that may not be fitting well with you, and that may be actually draining you too as well. Okay. Some of you guys are elevating your frequency. I can definitely feel that. But like I said, while you're elevating your frequency, be sure to have that protection on you. You can use like a lot of things that are black is full with protection, like black crystals. I wear black a lot, even in clothes. That's just my opinion. I try to like, and look, I'm wearing black. It's kind of just like a protection thing and fashionable, But so somebody was recently crying. Um, Okay, know that everything is going to elevate for you. Everything is going to start to be all right. You're going to have to go through these different phases, but know that it is not the end of the world. It's going to be a challenge for you. And when you do start to feel, I'm not even going to say like sugarcoat this, but when you do start to go into a low vibration where you start to feel like you want to kind of like end, I don't know if I can say that on camera, when you get to that point where you feel like you don't need to be here or anything like that, try talking to someone. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? That's not where you need to be. But I'm feeling like that's the vibration some of you guys are dropping into. And some of this has to do with like relationships. Someone like really hurt your feelings. And it's kind of like you're just tired and you don't know what else to do, but that is not the answer. You do have people that love you. You have, I see a spirit guide too that is over you and there to protect you. You might have felt them even touch your shoulder. They were right there with you while you were crying, okay? Um, put the drugs down too. That pill that she was just about to pick up, I don't think you did it, but just try watch the way you medicate yourself. I feel like I might have did in one of my like readings recently, like the zodiac readings. I feel like I said something similar. Like watch the way you are self cope how you're coping with different things. Okay, find a healthy coping mechanism. I see one of you guys smoking. The smoking, it seems like it's making you, it may calm you, but I feel like one of you guys, you haven't smoked yet, but when you're about to smoke, you're gonna still feel frustrated. Once you do smoke, you're still gonna like, your mind's still gonna go like in circles. It's not gonna like solve the problem. It's not even gonna like calm you. It's just gonna make you think more and more and more. Oh my goodness, it's already been 7 minutes and I haven't even pulled cards, but that's what I'm like getting. There's a lot of like sadness and anger here. I'm seeing you even like throwing something, like just throwing something at a wall, not necessarily at a person. And look, as I'm talking about this, do you see this? This is like signs of being unbalanced. You could be worried about financial situations, like you're not in a place where you want to be right now. This is just you not really keeping it together, okay? There's just that need to find balance. And this card that came out, look, you got the sun coming out. So things are going to fall into place for you. But know that this hard time that you're going through, it is gonna last. It is gonna have like some like, man, things aren't going right for me. But you are gonna come out with positive energy and being like, yes, finally something is coming through. And this is gonna be within the next 2 weeks where you start to see that change, where you can flip the script, or where you start to see like, I can really turn this around. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, it's for finances. A job might come through, an idea might come through. Some type of hope is going to show up within that next 2 weeks. Okay, but excuse me. Try not to let that one day or like that moment just kind of like discourage you completely, because I'm really seeing some of you guys, like I almost want to cry. I'm seeing really some of you guys really being kind of more so in a depressed state. Okay, let's see what else is going on. All right, so let me get some more information on this Two of Cups, please. Yeah, some of you guys, like I said, remember I just spoke about being in some of the reason why some of you guys are in like this sad state is because like these relationships or somebody hurt your feelings. You could be dealing with someone where you feel like you're starting to be disconnected with them. You may notice it and it's making you uncomfortable, or it's making you upset. You may feel like they don't understand you. And then you got this Hermit card and the Seven of Wands. Number one, you're not putting up good boundaries for yourself. This person though that you're dealing with, they're having certain boundaries. And the reason why there's kind of being like a imbalance between the situation is because it's like the frequency is different. Look at that. The vibration is different. Like, how can I put this? Like you may have boundaries for certain parts of your life, and they may have boundaries for certain parts of their lives, but there needs to be some communication there for things to get kind of um worked out. Because one of you guys are going to think about just stepping outside of the connection and being like, forget it, I'm tired. And it's like you're going to kind of cope in a way to where you're actually going to make things worse between the connection. Okay, because look at this, you guys may end up in an argument, things may start to fall apart. You guys might, this disagreement may be something that is just like you're like, why do it's frustrating you, but it's like the thing, okay, so the thing to remember here is it's going to be about your reaction. It's going to be about how you take this, how you deal with this. This is a challenge for you, though. When I say that, I mean like this is a challenge for you. This isn't a challenge for them. You don't need to worry about them in this situation. This is a challenge for you. You're going to, while you're doing this and you kind of get upset with whatever's happening right here, whatever you're dealing with or person you're dealing with, you need to not run away from them, because that's what I feel like it's happening. You're like, okay, this isn't working out, so I'm just gonna go out here and be a hoe. Like, basically, not like, I didn't mean to say it like that, but basically, like, it's like, okay, so I'm not getting my way, so I'm just gonna go off the rails again and just do what I want because I'm upset. Like, no, Spirit is asking you to kind of ground yourself and think about what's happening right now. Look at that frustration. Some of you guys are very frustrated right now. It's like, so I'm just gonna go do whatever and take my anger out and cope and just like lose my mind, go party and stuff. But like, no, you need to settle down. You're being tested. I know we hate that we get tested, but that's literally what I'm picking up on. And while you're trying to deal with this connection and something I hear that's not being communicated, somebody from your past is going to pop back up. I know you're tired of hearing that, but literally somebody in your past is going to come back up with the Six of Cups. And this can also represent old habits for you coming back. Like I said, handling the situation, try to handle it in a better way than you did before. Whether it's communication about how you feel, talking about like really what the root of the issue may be, or just being honest here, because like there's light right here, but literally you're only way you're going to get to this light, excuse me, if you watch my videos, you know I burp for confirmation, sorry. So the only way, not the only way, but one of the ways that's going to lead you to this light is for you to recognize your own self. Recognize, it's like self-acknowledgement, self-awareness. I'm big on self-improvement. So it's like, understand that you will be put through these challenges, but you will be, how you react to this, it's going to kind of help you either elevate or kind of go a little bit lower. So it's going to be up to you how you handle the situation. But like I said, whatever you're going through, you're trying to be pushed steps backwards, but it's going to be up to you to handle this. Okay, it's going to be up to you to kind of pull out that strength, use that fire element, use that fire energy to be like, okay, I'm not going to let this break me. I'm not going to sit here and just be kind of miserable. I'm just going to like see what I can do and take everything one step at a time. Either. What can I do about this situation, Spirit? I'm seeing a lack of meditation here too that's needed. Yeah, some of you guys are stuck. Can you clarify this, please? Some of you guys aren't feeling comfortable in the connection that you're in, but you're not supposed to be comfortable. Remember I just said that this is a lesson for you? Look at that. Literally the card. But you're not paying attention. You're trying to be taught something, but you're not paying attention. This disconnect with these cards behind it, this Lover's in reverse and this Empress right here, you got to figure out how you want to handle this conflict. There's a lot of feminine energy here too. You're being asked to step into your feminine energy and handle your own business, no matter what this person thinks. And when I say feminine energy, this doesn't mean just like a female. This could be, I could be speaking of a male too, because there, you know, we have both. So the thing is, whatever challenges that you're dealing with and different choices, this is going with like your whole life. This is like love, relationships, like I said, family, parent relationships, jobs. You're not stepping into what you really want. You're ignoring your intuition. You're not trying to ignore the lesson, and you're trying to skip steps. You're pretty much being asked to step into your energy, to your boss energy. And with this situation where you're kind of feeling, where you're feeling this disconnect with this person, like I keep getting, this is more so about you though. This isn't like well, this person did this to me and they were this to me and they did this to me. How could they do that to me? No, it's gonna be one of those situations where like, no, forget them and think about how you're handling the situation, why you're handling the situation. This is gonna be like a form of shadow work. Like you're literally being asked to sit down and be like, what am I doing? Okay, like what is going wrong? What am I doing? Like this here is you trying to play the blame game, and then this here is like, okay, this person isn't getting it, so we're just gonna do it again to them, so until they get it, it's gonna keep repeating for you. Like I said, meditation is needed here. Some of you guys are being very arrogant, very rude, because you're going through different things. Some of you guys can be dealing with a masculine energy who has been rude lately, or just been angry for some sort. Some of you guys need to just go into hermit mode. There's a lot of like, look, there's running, there's being rude, there's worries about money. That, look at that. There's that I should start saying stuff before it actually happened, like, cause it'd come in my head, but like I won't say it out loud. I was thinking about this card when I first started the reading, because I kept feeling, you see how they're crying, like the depression card? Like this is what I call the depression card. Like this is like, you're not satisfied with what's going on with your life, but literally you're running from the opportunities that you have coming to you, because like you're scared to take this on, to jump. You need to jump. You definitely need to jump, or everything's gonna feel like it's out of balance. You're trying, your soul is trying to go into a new beginning. But you see this at the bottom of the deck? You're indecisive. You're indecisive because you're too comfortable. You're too comfortable. You're too comfortable. You're like, I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm about to do. Can we get some guidance here, though, about the situation? You got karma. Some of you guys need to keep manifesting. It's like you gave up on your spirituality or something, or you're lacking on it. You got this King of Cups. You got these Kings in reverse. You got this Tower card again in the other deck. Look at that. Stuff, a lot of you guys feel like everything is kind of like crashing down on you, like things just aren't working out for you. Your ego's getting in the way, though. Your ego's getting in the way really bad. You got good karma coming to you, but you're blocking yourself. And you got people around you blocking you. I keep feeling like there's somebody around you that's really just don't need to be there. You got the King of Wands. You giving up. You giving up hope. You crying by yourself. You ain't telling nobody how you feel. You ain't trying to go toward. You got the Knight of Wands right here. You feeling blocked. You got all this blocked energy. Who is distracting you? Or what is distracting you? You got the Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork. If you was to sit here and ask for help, people will help you. Some of you guys are writing down your plans. But like I said, I told someone else this. You're writing down your plans, but you're not going through with it. You got stuff that's trying to end, but you're not trying to let it end. You're not trying to let it end. Your old habits, old jobs, old relationships, you're being blocked. You being blocked because you holding on to a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. And it's like you're angry. You're angry with yourself. Some of you guys are looking for a certain type of closure, but you're not really going to get much of it. This Five of Cups is representing someone who is sad, someone who feels like they've been betrayed by someone who hasn't really let go, someone who's just like, oh my goodness, this really effing sucks. But if you actually look closer to the card, you will see that there's actually cups still standing up as they are all knocked over because there are other opportunities. But what I'm getting is because it's upside down, you're pouring the other cups out yourself. You're like, oh, I see there's more opportunities for me. I'm going to stay over here and cry though. Like, I'm not going to deal with this. I want to sit in my emotions, which you should sit in your emotions. But some of you guys are doing it in a... You're allowed to sit in your emotions. I don't want to say you're not. You definitely are. It's a part of the growth. But sometimes you guys are purposely, or we purposely sacrifice. Why was I going to say sacrifice ourselves? Why was I just about to say that? Sabotage ourselves. We ain't sacrificing nothing over here. Please. Some of you guys feel like you have to make a sacrifice. Yes. That yes card, babe. You got this stuff came out twice. Yes, because you have abundance coming to you. But you really need to sit back and think about the things that you want out of life, like the things that you are gonna that you're gonna benefit from. You need to start being honest with yourself, because you're starting to fall into a time where you're just kind of just gonna be upset. Nothing's gonna feel like it's right, and you need to ask for help too. But you got people that you got people in situations that you still holding on to, and it's literally blocking you from moving forward. Now, understand what I'm getting, understand what I just heard, understand that moving forward from any situation, no matter what subject, is a part of you moving forward, period. So if you were trying to get another job, but you blocked over here with, what I want to say, dealing with a friend that just don't need to be in your energy or something like that, or dealing with the situation, and they're two separate subjects. Sometimes you honestly can't move on with that subject because you still occupied over here with energy that don't need to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Or energy that's being absorbed from you, okay? Ooh, we have Descendant. You come from a long line of healers and wise folks. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. Okay. So remember I said some of you guys need to do some meditation. Start to look into that. Call on your people. Call on your people. What you got too? Magnetism. You have a natural ability to make others come after you, possessing a powerful aura that makes it difficult to stay away. Okay. And then you have out of reach. I feel like some of you guys are going to go into a hermit mode and start avoiding people and just kind of shut down. But you also have intuition. Look at that. You have out of reach. Your looks often trigger people's insecurities, making them feel like you are out of their league, which helps you weed out people that don't vibrate the same as you. And then you have one of your friends, or whoever you were closer to or close to or been hanging out with, I don't want to say they can't be trusted, but they a little bit of a hater. Now, when I say that, it's more so it's a little bit of envy, but it's not like a blunt envy. It's just they feel a little bit envious of you. You don't even know how much of an impact you have on other people, or how other people look up to you and what you do, but you are actually you really light up other people's lives. I can feel that, but it's you're not seeing that within yourself. That looks crazy on camera, my cards everywhere. I should be more neat like everyone else, okay? But it's okay. Intuition. We really don't need to read the card for what that is, but here you go. You have a strong intuition with an innate sense of events, thoughts, or feelings of others. Your intuition often manifests in a gut feeling that serves an internal guide, as an internal guide. So, listen. Number one, I just got one thing. Someone just got visited in their dreams. They just got a visit in their dreams, and they're trying to help. You're trying to be guided, okay? Like I said, I don't know, I keep getting this meditation thing that needs to be done or needs to be focused on. It's like your people are trying to reach out to you to help guide you. Know that things are going to get better for you too as well. Like I said, check out these next 2 weeks, but take your time with this. You may need to go into hermit mode and try not to, like I said, try to do healthy coping mechanisms with the things that you are going through, okay? Because that's going to be important, because I just keep feeling like someone's going to like fly off the wall pretty soon, or like explode or something like that. And that brings me to like a couple days ago, I had a dream about like something dealing with like drugs and things like that. So just be careful with that. Let's do just some messages for you from someone that you are interested in. So think about a person that you may be interested in right now and just what they may be thinking about you, okay? Like I said, some people are probably going to try to come back and pop up from your past. You probably had dreams about them or been thinking about them. Some of you have been feeling them pull you. And it's like they just want to have like a conversation. They have a thing where they're kind of like pretty much just missing you, okay? Now, these messages can be something that you want to say to them, but I'm going to focus on messages from that they would say to you, okay? So we're just going to do these 3. You have, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm so confused with my feelings. I have issues and I don't deserve your love. I miss talking to you. Some of y'all is stuck, and I keep feeling that. Some of y'all is really stuck on like a situation or like a person. And this person and I feel like I just seen them too. Like I literally feel like I just had like a vision of them. At least one of them. And they toxic as hell. Like they just from looking at them. Like he a karmic, in case you was wondering, he a karmic. But I believe in a future for us. See, I love you more than you know. And I feel like this person, like, I feel like they do love you. They do miss you and things like that. But their energy ain't right. Like, it's a lot of sexual energy there. A lot of sexual energy. They may not just miss talking to you. That might be cold for something else. I feel like they think of you sexually a lot. I keep seeing this dude in the shower. Like, I keep seeing, I kid you not, I keep seeing it's somebody on here. It's a woman that's watching this, and she's stuck. You stuck on him. And he not gonna stop messing with you until you stop messing with him. Okay, let's do. No one will ever compare to you. Let's just be honest with each other. Yeah, like, y'all not done with each other. And I feel like you just got excited by hearing that. Like, you guys aren't done. I just want to get some more on this. Like, you guys aren't done, but it just still feels like it's not supposed to. I can't say what is supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen, but it just seems like it's gonna have, like, there's a dead end, and you guys are like skipping over the dead end. Like, you don't want it to end, but you already know it's ended. I'm trusting the divine timing. I'm heartbroken and need healing. I feel like you guys were very strong together too, but it's like they're not ready. And I don't think they ever will be. I feel like they might tell you like, well, I don't know about being in a relationship right now because blah, 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 and blase, and this, and that. And but I keep seeing, I just seen another person pop up. And that's probably why they don't want to be in relationships, because they still kind of out here doing their own thing. Okay. I'm trying to move from cycles. I miss talking to you is coming out again. Like I said, that ain't talking. They don't miss talking to you. They miss talking, all right. But like, there is a lot of love there. I do feel it. I do feel the love. But I do feel the back and forth and the pain that it comes with. So just be careful with that in case you were kind of looking for messages from that person, okay? So I'm going to close up. I might go live in a minute. I'm not sure. I was kind of waiting on one of my other videos to upload, but let's see how I feel when I hang up or push stop. All right. Bye, guys.